is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the top 5 battles submitted to me for this week. Now, if you guys want to get your own battles submitted, there's going to be links in the description of the video where you guys can upload your battles to the Google Forms, and be sure to submit those. But let's go ahead and dive right into the top 5 battles of the week. Alright, getting into the number 5 battle of the week submitted to us by Bonsley007. Now they have a Melmetal versus Obstagoon on the lead. This is not the best of matchups because that counter damage from Obstagoon is going to be absolutely destroying. But Melmetal can fight back here with the superpower. Going to be doing super effective damage, but they are going to have to swap out. They get the shield from the Obstagoon, which is fantastic. Now we see the Swampert come in, going for the Hydro Cannon right here, but it does get swapped out into, I believe, Cresselia. Came in, we'll have to see. Yes, it was a Cresselia right here. So, pretty interesting matchup. If this Cresselia has Grass Knot, that's going to be devastating. So, they're going to have to look to shield right here. Will we see a shield here from the Swampert? They are going to shield. Is it a Grass Knot? It was a Grass Knot. So, pretty deadly matchup right here. They're going for the Earthquake, which is going to be doing more damage than the Hydro Cannon would. If they can land this, that's going to be huge for them, which they do land it. That is awesome. We're going to see a Hydro Cannon now come out before another charge move can come through. Is this going to get the shield from the Cresselia? Is the switch clock going to be coming up in time right here? Switch clock is up. They get the shield. They swap to Cresselia perfectly on the charge move right here. This is going to be soaking the Grass Knot, which is fantastic. Able to save the Swampert in the back for that Obstagoon. Now we are going to see a Melmetal now come in. This Cresselia here does not have 2 moves, only has Moonblast, which is going to be perfectly fine because that's all they need. Rock Slide's now flying out from the Melmetal. Moonblast right here, gonna have to... Oh, a lot of lag coming through. They're still losing health. Their opponent's Melmetal able to get another charge move right there. Massive lag spike on the Cresselia side, so it's going to be hard to come back from this. Going for a Moonblast now. Going to be resisted by the Melmetal because of the steel typing, but hopefully they can get a debuff right here. Switch clock now coming back up. Again, notice in the bottom right. Looking to... Nope, another charge move coming through. They are going to put up the shield here on the Cresselia right now. Rock Slide now coming through. They're switching into Swampert right now. Swampert comes in. Can they get to the Hydro Cannon in time? They do get to the Hydro Cannon. Cresselia just came in. This Hydro Cannon may not be enough to finish off the Cresselia, but can they finish off with Mud Shots alone? Yes, it's very, very low. They are going to be able to farm down right here. Obstagoon and Melmetal left now on the opponent's side. Can they get to another Hydro Cannon in time before they go down to a charge move potentially from the Melmetal? They do get to the Hydro Cannon in time. This is not going to be enough to take out Melmetal, though, as it's only going to be doing neutral damage right here in this matchup. Melmetal going to be able to get off a charge move. If this is superpower, it could get the Swampert extremely low, and they still have Obstagoon in the back. Superpower now comes through. Not enough to take out the Swampert right there. Going to be able to farm down completely with the Swampert. Hydro Cannon now coming through, going to be doing heavy neutral damage to the Obstagoon right here. Switch clock again coming back up. They swap into the Cresselia right here, able to soak the charge move. This is going to be doing super effective damage though because it is that Night Slash. Cresselia, though, survives and able to get off the Moonblast right here. What a beautiful match right there. Perfectly managing the swaps. Able to win with all 3 Pokemon alive. Alright, getting into this next battle submitted to us by Meta Danny, coming in at number 4 for the battles of the week right here. So we'll have to see how this game goes. We have a Cresselia lead versus Clefable. Okay, oh, the game crashed. Another game crash. Oh, man. Hopefully they can get back in time right here, but the match just started and they're facing off against a Clefable. That's a pretty decent matchup for the Cresselia, especially for the fact that that Moonblast is going to be doing heavy neutral damage, but we'll have to see what Meta Danny can do right here. Come on, get back into the battle. Cresselia is extremely low. Their opponent said, nope, I'm going to start farming you down. They are able to get to the Moonblast in time before going down to Charm. After the game crash right here, Moonblast able to get the shield as well and the attack debuff. That is huge right there. Alolan Muck now going to come in. They have shield advantage, but they just lost their bulkiest Pokemon, that Cresselia. Probably a shield coming up right here. Yeah, it's going to be a Meteor Mash now coming through. This Clefable is absolutely loaded on energy right now. Able to get to another charge move. That's how much energy this Clefable had from farming down that Cresselia. Meteor Mash is going to be doing neutral damage right there. They're going to look to swap into Charizard. Interesting choice by the opponent. I think that was the one mistake right here in this battle. Giratina Alter now going to be able to come in and start doing a lot of damage with that Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw. I believe it's Dragon Breath. Could be Shadow Claw, we'll have to see right here. No, it is going to be a Shadow Claw. Okay, so they're gaining energy very quickly. Going to be able to spam out those Dragon Claw charge moves right here. So another charge move coming from the Charizard. Going to be doing super effective damage because of the Dragon typing on the Giratina Altered. Dragon Claw is now coming through right here. This is going to be doing neutral damage to the Charizard and gets the second shield. That is huge right there. Okay, another charge move coming through. Going to chip away at the health of the Charizard right here. Not going to be enough to take it out. We'll have to see if they can recover from this hard lead loss. Going for another Dragon Claw right here. This is going to be taking out Charizard. That is huge on the matchup. We will likely see the Clefable now come back in and farm down. Okay, we see the Clefable now come back in. The instant swap into a Gunk Shot. That is huge. Saving all that energy right here. Going to be destroying the Clefable, who is not prepared for that swap in. That is awesome. Final Pokemon going to be a Togekiss. Double Charmer right here. Can they get to the Gunk Shot in time? Come on, Alolan Muck. Get to it. Able to get to the Gunk Shot in time. This is going to be doing super effective damage and taking out the Togekiss. Hashtag trash can to the face. That is an awesome battle. All right, coming in at number 3, we have a battle submitted to us from Rise to Occasion, a fellow content creator, so go check them out. Link down in the description. But we have Charizard versus Giratina Altered on the lead right here. Not a great matchup. They're looking to swap into the Snorlax now, which is going to be a great wall to Giratina Altered, but this is a Dragon Breath variant. The Shadow Claw would be resisted because of the normal typing, but Dragon Breath is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage versus this Snorlax. Now, they need to get to this Earthquake in time. Hopefully they can get to it. Not able to get to it right now. Charge move now coming through. Going to be another Dragon Claw. Going to be chipping away at the health of the Snorlax right here. Can they get to the Earthquake? They're going for the Body Slam for the shield baiting opportunity. If this gets a shield, that's going to be huge in this matchup. Body Slam now coming through. Not shielded by Giratina Altered. Can they get to the Earthquake in time? Low battery comes up. Not able to get to the Earthquake because of the battery right there. Keep your phones charged, everyone. That is crucial in this matchup. Giratina Altered able to still win. Switch advantage while maintaining 2 shields. Charizard now going to come in. Going to be taking some Dragon Claws back to back right here. Going to be doing quite a bit of damage. No shield coming up from Rise to Occasion. They still have Obstagoon in the back. Charizard is getting low. Dragon Claw now coming through from Charizard's side. This could potentially get the shield from the Giratina Altered, or they may let it go down. Shield comes up. Swap into Obstagoon right now. Hopefully they don't have a Charmer. We are going to see the Night Slash now come through. Going to be doing super effective damage against Giratina Altered. Does it get the final shield as well? It doesn't. Able to take out Giratina Altered right there. They have a Charmer come in. It's a Granbull. But it's a Snarl Granbull. This is not a Charm Granbull, everyone. Snarl instead on the fast move, which gains energy very, very quickly. Going to be going for Crunch right here. Going to be heavily resisted, but they do have access to close combat, which is why this Obstagoon has to watch out. Hyper Beam now clicked by Rise to Occasion right here. Second shield coming up on the Obstagoon. Hyper Beam now coming in. Can they land the Hyper Beam? This Granbull should know that Obstagoon has access to Hyper Beam and Gunk Shot. No shield coming in. Hyper Beam connects right there. Alolan Muck now coming in. This is still going to be an uphill battle. Loading up on energy, looking to swap right there. Charge move now coming through. This is probably going to be a Dark Pulse. I don't think they built up to Sludge Wave. It is going to be a Dark Pulse. Going to chip away at the Obstagoon because it is going to resist. They build up to Hyper Beam. They're swapping into the Charizard right now. Charge move coming through from the Alolan Muck. This Dark Pulse will be finishing off the Charizard right here. They underfarmed. That is not going to be enough. Charizard's going to be able to get to a Dragon Claw right here. If this gets the shield, this Obstagoon can beam the Alolan Muck. Dragon Claw now coming through. Gets the shield from Alolan Muck. You all know what's coming. Hyper Beam to the face. Here we go. Obstagoon gets the Hyper Beam by winning CMP advantage right there. This Hyper Beam will be finishing off the Alolan Muck, and that is going to be a GG. Alright, coming in at number 2, we have a battle submitted to us by Professor Lowry. So we have a Togekiss lead versus a Shadow Swampert. So the Swampert's charge moves are going to be hitting pretty hard, but Charm is destroying right now because of that Shadow type, or the Shadow from Swampert. We see a swap now into Cresselia. They're still loading up on energy right here. Charge move now coming through from the Cresselia. The Charm was actually able to chunk a quarter of the health away from the Cresselia right there, which is awesome. Now we see a swap into Obstagoon right here. Obstagoon's Night Slash is going to be doing super effective damage in this matchup, has a 10% chance to boost your attack, but they do need to be wary of the damage coming from Moonblast. No shield coming through on the Cresselia right here. Charge move now coming from Cresselia. Are they going to shield the Obstagoon? It's going to be doing a lot of damage. Going to get Obstagoon to about 50% health right here. No attack debuff as well. That is awesome in this matchup. Obstagoon now getting off another Night Slash right here. This is not going to be enough to take out the Cresselia, but could get the boost potentially or get it low. Maybe counter can finish off. No, counter not able to finish off. If they want to maintain switch advantage, they are going to have to shield right here. Shield coming up. Moonblast successfully shielded. No attack debuff. We see the swap into Clefable right here. Charge move now coming through from the Obstagoon. There is no way this is going to be getting a shield. It was way too quick. Now they're looking to swap into Charizard because they did get themselves switch locked. Charizard versus Clefable right here, but Clefable does have shield advantage. They're looking to store up a bunch of energy. Going for Blast Burn right now. This is definitely going to be getting a shield from the Clefable. There's no way they would risk it for the Biscuit on this one right here. Clefable does shield. Charge move now coming through from the Clefable. Will they be shielding the Charizard? They still have their own Togekiss in the back. They do shield the Meteor Mash right here. Will we see a swap out? No swap out. Clefable staying in. They're going for the Dragon Claw right now. This is going to be resisted because of the Fairy typing here on the Clefable, but is it going to be enough damage to finish off? It's not enough damage right there. Fire Spin, can it finish it off? Not able to finish it off. Clefable able to get to a charge move with absolutely no health left. This is going to be finishing off the Charizard right here. They still have Obstagoon and Togekiss, but their opponent has a Shadow Swampert in the back with loaded energy and a shield. We'll have to see what comes in now. It's going to be that Shadow Swampert. Going to start loading up on energy. Charge move now coming through. That is crucial in this matchup. Hydro Cannon going to be finishing off the Obstagoon. Togekiss is low. One Hydro Cannon from a Swampert will be taking out this Togekiss, so things are not looking good right here. Ancient Power coming out, gets the shield, but the Togekiss gets the boost! Is this going to be enough to resist? The Hydro Cannon is going to be doing heavy neutral damage. It is enough. Togekiss hangs on by a thread, able to finish it off the Swampert. How low is Cresselia? It is low, and Togekiss able to take the victory right there. Hashtag get the boost. All right, coming in at number 1, the battle of the week submitted to us by Bad Decision Alex. We have a Poliwrath versus Cresselia here on the lead. This is terrible. They got to switch out right away. They are coming into the Perrserker right now. Perrserker with Shadow Claw, Foul Play, and Close Combat, but a Registeel comes in. The Close Combat is going to be doing massive damage, but they opt to go for the Foul Play right here. Hopefully this gets a shield from the Registeel. It does get a shield, that is fantastic, but the Perrserker has to watch out for Focus Blast with that steel typing. Going to be taking super effective damage. It is a Flash Cannon bait right there, so things are not looking good. They're loading up on energy, building up to 2 close combats. Another charge move coming through from the Registeel. They are throwing up their final shield, so all shields are down. They successfully shield the Focus Blast, which is huge in this matchup. They are overloaded on energy right now. They have to go for the charge move, going for the close combat. If this doesn't get shielded, it's going to be doing heavy super effective damage against the Registeel. Shield does come up, but they are able to get to another close combat right here, but this isn't going to be enough. Registeel is super bulky, and this is not a stab move from the Perrserker. So we see them now swap back into the Poliwrath right here. They swap in kind back to Cresselia, so things again are not looking good. Perrserker still has almost all of his health left with some loaded energy. Poliwrath here in a really bad matchup. Going to be going for Ice Punches, doing neutral damage as the Dynamic Punch would be resisted. Cresselia now coming in with the Moonblast. Going to be doing super effective damage, but not able to finish off the Poliwrath in time. Ice Punches now coming out, start chipping away the health from the Cresselia, but they really need to line up this Perrserker versus the Cresselia right here, as Venusaur is well in the back, going to be taking super effective damage from Future Sights. Able to get to another Ice Punch right here, chipping away at the health. This is going to be huge towards the end game if they can successfully line up that Shadow Claw. So another charge move coming through from Cresselia. Going to be the Moonblast, and this will finish off the Poliwrath right here. So we will see the Perrserker now come back in, start loading up energy. The instant swap! Oh my goodness, what just happened right there? They swapped, perfectly anticipating that Registeel would swap in with the Focus Blast. That is huge! Oh my goodness, the Frenzy Plant now coming in. This will be finishing off Registeel. That was a mind game right there. Cresselia, they could have farmed it down, but they knew Registeel would come in, and they risked it for the biscuit on that swap. We are going to see a Giratina Altered come in, so they are taking down the 3 meta monsters, Cresselia, Registeel, and Giratina Altered, with a Venusaur right now and a Perrserker still in the back. Game is not over, though. This is a Dragon Breath Giratina Altered, so it's going to be loading up on some energy. Dragon Claw may not finish from this range right here. They are going for Shadow Sneak. Interesting choice right there. Perrserker now coming in, still up at it right here, but they will be resisting the Dragon Breaths, which is huge in this matchup. They have Shadow Claw and Foul Play, which is perfect to take down Giratina Altered and the Cresselia. Things are looking amazing right now. Charge Move now coming through from Giratina Altered. Likely going to be another Shadow Sneak, and they have enough energy to potentially finish off the Cresselia in the back. It's going to be a race to the final Charge Move. They are able to get it. Will this be enough to finish off the Cresselia in the back? It is enough. Huge gameplay right there. I just want to, hold on. I just want to rewind back right here, guys. We need to rewind back to that swap. Let's just rewind back and watch what just happened right here. So we have Poliwrath now going down. This is how good of this swap this was. This is 400 IQ right here. Instant swap. Look at that. That was beautiful. Anticipating your opponent's move, knowing that Focus Blast would take it out. That was huge. That is why this is the #1 play of the week. 400 IQ there on Bad Decision Alex. So thank you, Bad Decision Alex, for sharing that battle with us. That was a 400 IQ play right there. That swap was beautiful, man. Very well done. Noticing that your Perrserker is the Pokemon to win this matchup, because they were running Registeel, Giratina Altered, and Cresselia, and that Giratina Altered having Dragon Breath was huge in that matchup because it was able to resist. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to submit your battles for the Battles of the Week, links down in the description of this video. You guys can submit them to the Google Forms that are there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what battle was your guys' favorite, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.